Hi, this is your host from my channel. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to draw a kangaroo. Now, it's not that complicated to draw a kangaroo. It just looks a little bit weird when you first start out. But if you take it step by step, it's very easy to do. So let's get started. First of all, we're gonna start with the basic shapes. Now kangaroos kind of look like a triangle. You see how I can kind of form a triangle around the head and the body and the tail? And that's what we're gonna start with. It's just a simple triangle. Now the reason why I drew it like that is because the top part of the triangle is gone be the back of the kangaroo. So the head's gonna be right here, the body's gonna be right here, and the tail is gonna be right here. So now we got our basic triangle shape. Now, once you have your basic triangle shape, you're gonna draw two circles. One circle for the front leg and one circle for the back leg. Now the front leg's gonna be right here at the bottom of the triangle. The back leg's gonna be right here at the bottom of the triangle. See how those legs kind of look like they're on the back side of the kangaroo? They are. That's why I put them there. So we have our two circles. Next thing we're gonna do is add a couple more lines. We're gonna add one line right here to divide the head from the body. We're gonna add another line right here to make the back of the head. We're gonna add another line to connect the front leg to the body. We're gonna add another line to connect the back leg to the body. So we have all these lines now. Next thing we're gonna do is fill in the head. Now the head is pretty much just a smaller version of the overall triangle. So we're gonna start from the top corner right here, come down to the bottom corner right here, and then curve it out just a little bit. And then we add a couple more lines just to define the shape of the head a little bit better. So we have our lines. Next thing we do is just add a couple more curves just to round out the head a little bit. And then we're gonna do the same thing for the body. We're gonna start from the top corner, come down to the bottom corner, and then curve it out just a little bit. And then we add a couple more lines to help define the body a little bit better. So now we have our basic shapes filled in. Next thing we're gonna do is add the eyes. Now the eyes are gonna be very simple. They're just gonna be two small ovals. We're gonna add one oval right here at the top of the head. One oval right here at the top of the head. And then we add a couple more lines just to help define the eyes a little bit better. So we have our two eyes. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is add the nose. Okay. The nose is just gonna be a small circle. We're gonna add a small circle right here in between the two eyes. So now we have our nose. Next thing we're gonna do is add the mouth. The mouth is just gonna be a curved line. We're gonna add a curved line right here below the nose. So we have our mouth. Next thing we're gonna do is add some fur. Now the fur is gonna be very simple. It's just gonna be some light lines. We're gonna add a couple light lines just to give the illusion of fur. So we have our light lines. Next thing we're gonna do is add the belly. The belly is just gonna be a curved line. We're gonna add a curved line right here below the head and the body. So we have our belly. Next thing we're gonna do is add the feet. The feet are gonna be very simple. They're just gonna be two small rectangles. We're gonna add a small rectangle right here for the front foot. a small rectangle right here for the back foot. So we have our 2 feet, and that's it. That's how to draw a kangaroo. Not too bad, huh? It's a pretty easy animal to draw. Just take it step by step, and you'll be fine. Anyway, that's it for me. My name is Author. This is my channel. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.